Hi there. Thanks for coming back again. Just doing a little reading for some dinner ideas. These monks really know how to eat. It has this nice saying in the beginning of the book. When you cook, you're not just working on food. You're working on yourself, and you are working on others. Shunryu Suzuki Roshi. Maybe that's a good idea about harmonica too. Well, today I'm going to cover the subject of corner switching. This is another thing that you don't see a lot about. You don't see it in books very much. First introduced to me by Chamber Wong, and then later on worked on with Robert Manfilio, who I think is probably today the best guy at corner switching. If you want to really perfect corner switching, either get his materials from him or study with him directly. He is really the master of corner switching. So what do I mean by corner switching? Well, you're in tongue blocking. That's the way that I do it. I can't think of any other way. Playing out the right side and the left side. The video will show it backwards, unfortunately. So when I'm in tongue blocking, I usually play out the right side. But if I want to reach a note down lower, I'd have to go to the other side of the mouth. So it's like being in tongue blocking, except now on the opposite side. Left, right, left, right. So now I'm corner switching octaves. So, one way to try and just get the feel of this is to play octaves if you're an octave player. Just either move one way or the other with the harmonica or your tongue just slightly to close off one side and then the other side. You'll get that feeling of doing the switching. But if you really want to get a good use of it, you kind of need to perfect tongue blocking on the opposite side. And that's basically all there really is to this, just in the simplest form of it. So how does it really work in music? Let me see if I can show you in this passage by Telemon, just to give you a little example of how practical it is. So I'm playing E to D sharp, and then down to E. You'll hear me go back and forth. Then you can use this in all kinds of music. You just have to find the right spots to work it in. And that's basically the way to start with it. Just doing tongue blocking on the opposite side, switching octaves, and that'll give you the basis for getting started with it anyway. Okay, so see you later. Here's a little addendum to the actual passage that I was playing by Telemon. On the left side, it starts off E to D sharp to E, then down to E, E. Then the next passage is C to B to C on the left side, then down to E on the other side. Sorry, C to B to C, down to E, up to B, then down to E. Then it repeats again. So that's where the passage is done. Didn't want to confuse anybody that was listening to it. So there you go. It's a little addendum, just a little explanation on that passage.